So hey, what's going on? Scruggs here. We are going to attempt to go to a different river today. Back when I was a kid, we used to do this river a lot, and they put a canoe slip in. I've not been to this river in a long time, and I don't even know if we're gonna how far we're going to get. We just have been through a bad drought, and the water levels are low. We got some rain last night, but it wasn't enough to I don't think bring the level up enough. Now this river is a little bit deeper than the North Anna, which I've done some videos on that. Excuse me, and that's a pretty shallow river. But this is still what I consider a skinny river. It's a small river. It's not as big as Mattapanai. But usually it's got some pretty good fishing. So we are going to, me and Earl, I'm going to pick him up now. I'm going to try to get this boat in the water. If not, and it doesn't work out, we're going to go to, I think, Ruffin's Pond, which is another new place. But anyway, both of us are feeling pretty rough. He when he was at work, he had a tree fall on him. I want to say it was like a week and a half. He's doing physical therapy right now, and I did some yard work this week, which totally hosed my back up. So we're like two crips. Gonna attempt to go fishing. So anyway, stick around. Water temperature, when I checked last night, it was 60 degrees. It's 50 degrees this morning. A little chilly, but it's supposed to get up to 80. But we'll probably be out of the water by the time it gets up there. And it's been getting warmer in the evening, but still ought to be a really nice day for catching some fish. And they're calling for storms. Excuse me, I didn't get no sleep last night. They're calling for storms this evening, like after 5 p.m. Well, yesterday they were calling for that, and I went to do some cooking on the grill, and it started at 1 p.m. Yeah, as soon as I lit the coals on my grill. So anyway, it shows you how much faith to have in the weather person. Alrighty, as soon as we get on the water, I might show y'all some film of us trying to get this boat down in there. This canoe slip is not as steep as the one at North Anna either. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a little bit easier getting in. So stick around, y'all.
Down by the river where the water runs clear, Scruggs and Earl got their poles and their gear. Tackle box rattled, cooler full of cheer. They ain't got a care, just a fishing frontier. Fishing the day away, lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun's shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away.
Put on a new hat because it was so heavy.
Old Earl's humming as the bobber
Since I cut my hair,
dips.
I want
Cracks
to
a
skip
joke,
forward.
got a laugh on his lips. Radio croons on the boat's little clip.
Yeah.
Time flows slow like the river's lazy
Yeah,
trip.
we're unhooked.
No clock, no bumps,
Yeah, I think we
no
can
heavy
maneuver what
load.
we want.
Just a breeze and a ripple, life and no code. Fishing the day away, lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun's shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing
Yeah,
the
I
day
got
away.
myself all worked up now. Decompress a little. Get used to this trolling motor deal.
Old Earl's humming as the bobber dips. Scruggs cracks a joke, got a laugh on his lips. Radio croons on the boat's little clip. Time flows slow like the river's lazy trip. no clock.
Yeah, well, that's
no
what some
boss,
people were
no
talking
heavy
about. They
load.
were saying that, you
Just
know,
a
you
breeze
can
and a
see
ripple, life in no
better.
cove. Oh, we're fishing the day away. Lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun's shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away.
Yeah, I'm
Take
I can
one
see,
bite
pull it up a
and the
little
reel
bit.
starts to spin. But Earl just grins, says let him win. Scruggs tips his
Yeah, I
hat,
just wanna
cast
get away
out
from
again.
these
It's not about the catch, it's the time
trees a
we're
little
in.
bit.
Or fishing the day away. Lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun's shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing
Yeah,
the day
I am.
away.
Yeah. Yeah, she's dragging the whole time. Yeah, she's grinding the whole time. You know, I kind of like this thing off-centered a little bit.
You know, I thought you might. That's what I was saying. There's a wall or something.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yep. I see the shadow of it.
That's all I see. He's going up the dome. So you get shallow. I swing back. Don't go this far. So if you get back over there, we don't want him out. Yeah. Going back and he's going really awesome. We get the
Yeah. I mean, I can actually look. I can actually use my arm.
That's what I thought.
I got my arm just laying on it, and I'm just moving my arm for small stuff anyway.
And I was thinking, that way you got to get like
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to move the motor over and put it on a.
Exactly.
But I might just put a screw in this thing where it's at.
I'll be honest with you, I got you. And that makes sense, because I thought about it back there, and I was like, you know what, if that's going to make it out here to keep it straight, then you got to reach all the way behind you. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I do like the height of this seat.
You do?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's probably just going to, yeah, it's starting to get, see if we can just kind of glide through here. I think that's the end of it right there.
What's it? Oh, yeah, I
think if we just go right along that.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah.
That's the base.
I think up there is going to be the hard part.
I don't see any problems.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You gotta figure
Yeah, I don't know if it'll get through that.
I'm kind of like, I think the base of that one might be to the right. You might be able to take the cut out over there. Because that's also the outside edge.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an opening. I can't tell.
Yeah. I think it's worth checking out anyway. It almost looks like that like brush pile right there. It looks like it kind of goes around it on the outside.
That's what I'm hoping, because that looks like that's too shallow. There's no water there.
This would be a good kayak river here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. They put in, you know, and come up. And
Neighbor used to kayak upstream through here.
But you can't put in on Route 30 anymore.
Yeah.
That's a 12-hour float from Route 30. If you were to put in down at the other now, it'd be all right.
So is it 12 hours from 30 to here, or is it 12 hours from
30 to here is 12 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was 12 hours from Route 1.
From 30. Me, Matt, and...
oh shit. So it'd be another 6 hours added on to that. Oh,
so
fuck.
if you were going to go camping or something and you started wee hours of the morning, you could come on down, you know, you'd take your four straight four. What's that?
Oh, right there.
Something in there.
Oh, I got it.
If you were to take 4 hours, say straight float all the way through, and then you'd have to add another 12 to get here. But
wow.
But you could take 4 and then keep getting it and camp. You know, if you could go somewhere in it, because there's a lot of farmland up here, but people can come right up on you. That's the thing, because it's private farm.
Yeah.
So hey, I kind of want to interject here, kind of give you an idea of what we're talking about. North Anna, which I've done videos on, we put in at Route 1, which is what we're talking about. Well, way back in the day, we would get out on Route 30, which was in Doswell. Well, since our younger years, all that land where we used to get out at, we had permission to get out there from the landowner. All that has been sold to where they hold the state fair now. So they won't let you get out there. And you could also float from there on Route 30 down to where we just put in at on the Pamunky, where we're going upstream at this point. So from Route 1, which is the North Anna, to Route 30, which was still the North Anna, it's a 6-hour float. And that's kind of if you're, fishing and that kind of thing. And we used to camp on that river also, well, that portion of the river. Well, from Route 30 to where we just put in today on the Pamunky, which is on Route 301, that's another 12 hours. And I never realized that. I thought that it was 12 hours from Route 1 to where we put in at today. So that's kind of the conversation we're having right now. And I'll see if I can put a map up with some, so that you can kind of see what we're talking about. But that's what we're talking about.
Turn around and ride her back.
All right, mark a turnaround point.
I think also we don't have to worry, because we're not going to bottom out, I don't believe, because, unless the motor hits,
Yeah.
you could always lift the motor up.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to lift it up.
Get it out of the water, yeah. Yeah, I might try that spray, Melvin.
All right.
Take your time. I'll just spray the
I
high.
just want to mark where we're at.
There's this old workout here.
Oh, shit. Oh, there we are.
We ain't finished yet.
Take a snapshot there. Cool beans. I can go home and measure it.
Oh, so what do you do now?
I go to Google Maps,
Mark where you are?
and then, it marks where you're at,
Yeah.
because it's a GPS.
And you took a picture.
And then I just take a snapshot with my camera.
See, you need to
Insect repellent. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Unscented.
I was thinking that, yeah, I know they're bugs, but, oh, wow.
Oh, nope. Hung. You gotta be kidding me.
Ain't none out here to hang on.
I know. Look at that. Me getting hung up and ain't a fucking thing to get hung on. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, wow, I see the stick.
Oh, bitch. I'll probably never get that.
Oh, yeah, bring her on around. You can get over there, got enough water. I think you do.
I don't think I do.
Don't break it.
Yeah, 'cause that's an expensive one.
What's the matter? Oh, are you bottoming out?
No, I'm just
Yeah. Which way you want to try
trying
to
to
get
get
it?
it
By going
over.
forward or back?
Yeah, it kind of like sets under the water like about 3 inches.
Gotcha.
And actually it's a little bit lower than that because I run a snap swivel on it. Yeah, we're hung. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. You good? Hold on. Nope. There we go. You got hung on the motor. Yeah, we're good. I got it.
I got you. Let it float on too. If you want, just go straight.
We're good. Uh-oh. I ran out of fucking line. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
I ain't got no fucking line.
Just come off? Or did it break inside the reel?
I guess it broke in the reel.
That's
Yeah,
a banana in there,
kidding me, man.
You got banana in there.
Oh,
lie.
geez.
You bought a banana.
Watch me, watch. I'm gonna reel this in, and a big 8-pounder gonna hit that bit and
Well,
cut,
you gotta
take a line away.
Down by the river where the water runs clear, Scruggs and Earl got the poles in their gear. Tackle box riding, cooler full of cheer. They ain't got a care, just a fishing frontier. Oh, we're fishing the day away. Lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away. Old Earl's humming as the bobber dips. Scruggs cracks a joke, got a laugh on his lips. Radio croons on the boat's little clip. Town floats slow like the river's lazy trip. No clock, no boss, no heavy load. Breeze and life and no cold. Fishing the day away. Lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm fucking hung. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. It's just a cheapie.
Earl just grins, says let him win.
It might even come loose.
Tackle box are out loud.
I don't know. This shit's hard to break on this.
They ain't got a care, just a fishing frontier. Fishing the day away.
Oh, didn't come. Well, yeah, it did. Oh, it broke, but it came loose. It's monofilament, but I wonder if I can get it. Well, probably. It broke loose, but it broke a line. There's the lure right there floating in the water.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get it with a net. I'm gonna try to bend it.
Fishing the day away, lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun shining down, the tunes start to play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away. Fishing the day away, lines in the water, nothing in the way. The sun shining down, the
Come
tunes
to
start to
Papa.
play. Scruggs and Earl just fishing the day away.
Look at that. Patrol. Cool beans.
Big one bites and the reel starts to spin. Earl just grins, let him win.
Cool beans, man.
Yes, sir.
Pull up in the shade area.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty, so this is the first fishing trip of the season, and the started off kind of rough. Went to put the water in the boat, and for some odd reason, the motor was kind of locked up. I don't know what the deal was, but Earl kind of smacked the propeller and it broke loose. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. And then the motor is loose on the pipe or the barrel. It twists around. And when you tighten it up, it doesn't match the head now. So it's off. And I'm not sure what's going on there. We just tightened it up, and the head was angled the whole time I was using it, which in a way I kind of liked that. But the thing is when you go to like switch sides, because the way my back is, I can't use it with my left hand. I have to use it with my right hand. So I'm going to have to do some work on that and get that fixed. The seat raise, it's not real tipsy, and I kind of like it, but I didn't have any problems with it sitting down. I think it's just going to take some getting used to. So we're just going to see how that does for the time being. The river was a little low, and we had some issues with that, even though it wasn't as bad as North Anna usually is. So, and looking at the depth and all, I think it pretty much need to just stay with 4 feet or above on both of those rivers. Today, we were supposed to get rain last night, and we didn't get enough. I was hoping it was going to come up, but it was 3.5 feet. So, and yeah, we were kind of running in the sand a few times with the trolling motor. So yeah, it was fighting the current was a little bit rough. I don't know how much we used on the battery. I'll have to check that when I get home. And I want to check I opened the hull drains when I left Alan's house, and no water came out of the boat. So once I get home, we'll see if there's any water on the trailer. Getting in and out wasn't too bad. I think it could be a good place. Fish won't hit it at all. Earl, he didn't get skunked. I got skunked, but you can definitely see minnows everywhere, all over the place. So they've already spawned, which is kind of what I was afraid of. I've kind of waited too long. But it is what it is. The weather just hasn't been right for me to get out. It has just been too windy, which the river, it really doesn't matter that much, but yeah, so overall a decent trip. Learned a few things, and yeah, we'll just plug at it. And I don't know how much video I'm going to get out of this. Seen a couple of eagles, that was cool. So yeah, we'll just have to see in the editing how much I got. Like I say, Earl got a fish. I tried a new hat. Didn't like the hat. Since I cut my hair, the hat doesn't want to stay on my head. So I moved the mount for the hat, and it's still front heavy. It keeps wanting to come off. So I don't know how much footage I got, if any footage was even any good. So we'll just see how it pans out and go from there. As always, appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and keep on fishing. Thanks a lot. So hey, what's going on? Getting ready to clean this boat out. As you can see, I got a little mud in her today, so we're just gonna take and flush some of it out. And I just wanted to show you all this though. No water.
Zero water coming out of these holes. This is the first time that I have not had water come out. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Alright, so they're calling for rain here in a little bit. It's cooled off some, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing washed up a little bit, or at least get the dirt out of it. I ain't gonna wash it, but alrighty. I did go on and end up washing the whole boat. I was thinking about it, and I got the water line scum off of it. I'd never washed the sides of the boat before, so being as that I've lost some weight, I figured I would check it out, see where the new water line is. Well, I say I've lost weight. I'm back down to my old weight, what I was before. I gained a bunch of weight over the winter. So, alrighty, I'm gonna get the cover on this thing. Should be ready to go next time. I'm gonna charge the battery up, but I'm not gonna do it this evening because they're calling for storms. So, once I get in the house, that's gonna be it for me.